Welcome to the new episode of our free web development class organized by Tech Institute. Today, we will be again from where we stopped earlier. Over the previous classes, we have explained HTML, CSS, and today we'll be diving towards JavaScript. As a quick recap, said HTML is an acronym for what? Hypertext Markup Language is just to structure a web page, while the CSS cascading style sheet is meant for what? To style our HTML to look more beautiful. So today we'll be moving towards JavaScript. JavaScript is a programming language that you can use on client side and server side. So JavaScript is a very good language that has one of the largest community. There are different website frameworks that have been built with JavaScript. Okay, let's start from the basics of JavaScript today. So just come here, create a new file, call it was script.js. As I explained earlier, we have a conventional way of naming our files. So for HTML, we use what? Index.html. Why CSS was style.css? Why for JavaScript was script.js or main.js or app.js? You can also name it anything you like, but just make sure it ends what? With .js, which is the extension. The next thing we have to do is what? We have to link these two files together. Index and script file. We have to link them together. This is what connected. So to do that, use this line of code to do that. Let me just write it. You open what? A script tag and as a source of what? Source, which is what? Script.js. So that is it now. So without wasting much of our time, let's start JavaScript. So we have let and const and also var. So in the modern JavaScript, we are normally using var. So let's do that aside. So we have let and const. Let, they are both used to what? Declare a variable. While let is used to what? To declare a variable that's what it can change. While const is for what? For variable that won't change. Like what? Const pi equals to what? 3.142. We all know that pi is was 3.142 and it won't change. So that is when we use const. But we use let. For example, let radius equals to 5. You can later update radius. Okay. Radius is now equals to 10. So the value can change. So we use let in that case. But if the value is not changing, we use what? We use const. All right. We now have different data types we can use. We have number, we have string, we have boolean, we have null, undefined, object, and array. So let's start with number. Number data types. Number. So number data types, they are like anything like what integer and floats, like 25 or odd numbers like 25.6 and decimal number like what? Odd number 25, decimal number like what? the 7.6, anything like that is one number. So they are all number. Also, we have what? We have like age with 5. We have string also. String, string, let's see. String like this in the comments out. So string can also be like this. Let's first name equals to what? Sorry. So after each line of our code, we need to terminate it with what? Semicolon. Something like this. So that is string. So string, there are anything like what? Inside quotes. And the quote might be, the quote may be what? It may be single quote, single like this, single quote or double quotes to work. Or but make sure that what you use in the both case, if you are using single quote, use single quote for the both end. And if you are using double quote, use double quote for the what, but for the both end. Also, you can use what backticks. So that is what the key for one. So backticks. So also we have boolean. Boolean can also, it can, it return, it has two value, either true or false. It can either be to what, true or false. So you can see it's approved true, it's approved false. So it has two values. Yeah. So let's just stop on this. We have other like objects, we have array, we have null, undefined. Okay, let me just do undefined. So undefined is what, a a variable we have declared without what, without 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 any value, undefined. So let's last name. So we don't assign the last name is what, Sunday, no, just like that. So it's what's undefined until we define it. Okay. Now there are a couple of things you can do to numbers, boolean and the like. So let's start with what number. Let's say what const score 1 equals to what 45, and let's say const score 2 equals to what 82. Let me see, const score 2. Okay, there is a kind of, okay. 82. So also what, let's results, let's say my results equals to what, score 1 plus score 2. Good. So this was console dot log to what, to show the output in our browser, on the console, inside a browser console. So it was results. Okay, let's run this application, this page, go live. You press F12 or you come to this screen and for developer tools, more tools, and click on what, developer tools, refresh. This is the answer, 127. Also, you can do something like what, uh, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So addition is plus, subtraction is what, minus, while division is what, backward slash like this, while what again, multiplication is what, asterisk for multiplication. So asterisk, let's check the output out again. I see we have what, 3690 as the what, multiplication. We also have what, modulus. Modulus, we do the remainder. Like we say what, 4. If say score 1 is 4, and score 2 is also what? 4. So if we say what? Modulus is done percentage. So 4 score 1 is 4, score 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is what? 0. Means that 4 in 4, 1 made that 0. So that is the answer. 0 is the answer. But if I should write 5 here, okay, let's check that out first before I move to change to 5. Okay, let's see. You can see we have 0. Good. So let's change this out to 5. So 5 modulus 4. That is 4 in 5, 1. Made that what? 1. So 1 is the answer. Let's take that out also. 1. Good. That is what. So there are a couple of things we also do with this number also, but let's just stop here for now. The next thing we want to move to is what? DOM. DOM is document object there. As we know that in CSS, to access our in HTML tags or elements, we use what? We use selectors to that. So why for JavaScript is what we use script, we use DOM to that document object model. So let's start right away. Let's come to our P here. Let me just go to paragraph tag P. So I want to show what welcome message. Yeah. Like welcome or if if I check this thing is what is static. So I want that name to be what generic. Like if a user comes to our website and say, what's your name? My name is Sunday. Okay, welcome, Mr. Sunday. What's your name? Deborah. Welcome, Miss Deborah. What's your name? Mariam. My name is okay. Welcome, Miss Mariam. Okay, let's start. How can we achieve that? It's very easy to achieve. So, come to our script. We have to get this tag wants to output this p tag. So, what? Const. Let me use const a first. Okay, let me use let. I can also use const. Let's let. So let while come message what msg this variable name equals to what document dot query selector and open brackets. So you just put a quote and the tag name this p. So if you want this tag name is p, and if you have what class name like what class msg, that is message, you can use what come to your script here and change it to what to .msg, because we use what dot prefix before what our class name, and if it is what if it is id, add prefix for your um id name. So good, terminate your code. The next thing you do is like you have to get this like the name of the person. Because what, let's guess name equals to what prompt prompt. So what, please enter your name. Please enter your name. So what I do with that name? I say what? While message dot what? Text content equals to what? So we have what we call concatenation. This is what joining two strings together. We do that with what plus addition sign. So if you use addition of numbers, it's add together. But if you do that together on string, it's what concatenate them together. So that is to join that two strings together. Welcome. So that is actually what plus. I want to join it what the guest name. Guest name. Let's check our browser out. You can see. Let me refresh this page. See what? Please enter your name. See, my name is Yusuf. Okay, that's what. Welcome, Yusuf. So anytime, if you like, and just type any you like, and apply color, can apply background color, anything you like. So you can see our website has now been moved from what? From being a static website to what? To a dynamic website. Good. We are actually progressing. Okay. You can see this our output now. You can see that we have this welcome and this together together. Why? How can I fix that? Okay, there are a couple of ways to do that. You can just come here after this quote, turn up plus a and open it up another word quotation and what space between them. So this automatically what welcome plus this space plus guest name. So it's what this space, what's the name? Zaya. Okay, like, I see what welcome. It's not space here now. Good. So what can we do again? Or you can just use this kind of way. Come to this welcome, put space here. So save and let's see the output again. Let's see. Let's refresh the page. What's the name? Mariam. Okay, you can see there's no space there. So any of the way you like, you can use it. So that is how to um apply how to make our website more dynamic. So at least I guess we learned something today. So if we have any question, you can actually drop it on the comments or on the chat also. And let's prepare ahead for our questions for our live session, which will come up this weekend also. Thanks for listening.